Man, what is up, YouTube? Hey, listen, today's kind of a cool day. Literally kind of cool outside, but I got something in store for you, a little bit different. We're gonna go on a road trip. Saturday I want to take the Mustang for a little drive. This time, we're gonna go for a long drive. So, as you guys know, my door panels are pretty bad. It's one of the first things you see when you open up the door, and they are in really rough shape. The door backing on it, the backboard has just gotten wet and warped, now it's cracked to the point where you can't even straighten these out. The carpet's really bad on it, but you can see the vinyl itself is actually in really good shape. So we plan to reuse the vinyl. What I'm going to do is I've ordered a new backing board for both the door panels, new clips, and I've also ordered a new carpet strip down the bottom here from LMR. So we're going to go actually pick them up. Here it is, it's 10 o'clock on a Friday morning, and yeah, why not, right? They're about an hour and a half south of me, and I gotta get to it, so we're gonna take a road trip. We're gonna go to LMR today to pick up my door panels. Yeah. So I had a $100 gift card basically sitting around, burning a hole in my wallet for LMR, and turns out that the door panels with the carpet strips and new clips is just right at a little over $100. So it's perfect, perfect time for me just to make use of that card and kind of go outside and take a nice drive. Okay, so I'm going to be shooting a lot on this GoPro. I know the sound is pretty bad on it, but the GoPro is small. Allows me to do some shooting on it, you know, without getting in the way of the windshield and whatnot. So, I'll also get my phone plugged in, get it on GPS, and we're going to start heading out to Hewitt, Texas, which is an hour and a half south. This will be the longest road trip I've taken on the Mustang. It's going to be about 2 hours there, 2 hours back. And we're going to go see the LMR facility, see what it's all about. Yeah, why not? So it is an absolutely beautiful day here in Texas. I woke up this morning and realized I just wanted to go take the car out for a ride. Didn't really think I'd be taking a road trip. Then I realized I had a $100 gift card at LMR. Funny thing is, I'm going to Waco tomorrow for a family reunion. So this will be 2 days in a row I'm taking the same trip. However, LMR is not open on Saturday. What's the point of that? So we're gonna head out there today just to pick up the parts, and it's 10:15. We'll try to get out there, hopefully get back before I gotta get Con Man to school. But check this out, the fuel gauge isn't working. Somewhere along the lines of putting in these gauges, or putting in the bulbs, I've got a bent pin somewhere, most likely on the back of the circuit board. So fuel gauge is not working. That's not a good time for your fuel gauge to not work whenever you take a little road trip. So what we're going to do is just fill it up. I'm going to go head to Valero here. We're going to put gas in it, and yeah. Alright, so got a full tank of gas, and when I get there, I'll fill up again. That way I'm not running out of gas. It's a little discerning knowing I don't have a fuel gauge, but I shouldn't burn a whole tank of gas in 92 miles. So that's how far I am from LMR. They're in Hewitt, Texas. And yeah, we should arrive here at noon, 11:55. Could not be a better day. And I'm looking forward to getting these door panels fixed. They really are an eyesore. So you guys notice anything else that's not working? Man, the things I do for you guys, make videos. Apparently, I need to get the cable in. my phone plugged in. We use Waze for this ocean speed that I'm going on there. So I'm gonna use my phone as my speedometer. So I want you guys to kind of see what it's like driving this Mustang at 80 miles an hour. First off, it's completely comfortable. The only shake really in the steering wheel right now is just from the road. Otherwise, we're cruising, slowing down about 70 now. But it's fine, man. We got a little bit of whistle in the windows here. Thank you, T-Tops, for that. And yeah, we're just cruising right along. Got a little bit of traffic there coming back home. That's cool. But I mean, here we are, 373 gears. We're running about 2,500 RPM, almost 80 miles an hour. If you can see that, 77 miles an hour in fifth gear. Oil and water temp is good. Everything's good. I trust this car to take it anywhere. Knock on wood, right? Don't want to break down. I definitely don't like driving when some of these gauges broken, but hey, man, I drive this car enough where I know it's reliable, and I feel perfectly comfortable taking it all the way out to Waco here. So I think this ain't cross the country if I had time. We gotta put that down. Mark that down. Bucket list. Drive across country in Mustang. Funny, man, little quick story here. So I got a lot of family who lives in Waco. So growing up as a kid, I used to go to Waco a lot. So taking I-35 south here in Texas is something I'm pretty common to, something I'm really familiar with pretty much my whole life. So I've driven this road with just about every vehicle I can imagine that I've ever really owned. And I've got some stories to tell because I've had all kinds of things broken down and all kinds of things happen on this road. I had a 73 Bug. That was my very first car. I didn't have a choice, but I loved it. My parents gave it to me. That was just what I got. 1973 Beetle, man. And man, it was freedom. I loved that car. Baby blue. I learned how to work on cars on that car. Taught myself. Made a lot of mistakes, broke a lot of things on it, but I drove that car everywhere. I drove it to Waco a few times. I used to drive it so many times back and forth that I used to time myself to see how fast I can get home from Waco in a Volkswagen Beetle. So I had that little thing all in mud, man. It had a little bit of performance marks on it, not much. But I think this road, 16 years old, 85, 90 in a Beetle, just to see how fast I can get home with it. Then I had a 98 F-150 that I was loaded up with three friends in a single cab. We were piled in the back of this car, piled in the truck cab, and AC went out. We hit traffic, and man, it was one of those summers. It was the middle of summer. We've been out here with my grandparents' farm, and AC went out. It was stupid hot. So I remember that the AC went out. One, it wasn't working. Then my truck started overheating. So what did I do? Crank up the heat. So I remember sitting in traffic with a car with that truck, the heat on blast, windows down. We had our shirts off, sweating our balls off. That was good times. God, and then I had an 86. Man, I had a 85 Toyota pickup. That was my second vehicle after I had my Bug. The 85 pickup was lifted with like a 7-inch lift and 35-inch tires on stock Toyota axles. And this time I didn't know anything about 4x4s. I didn't know anything about really mechanic of a vehicle. So I was pretty new, green at the time. But I love the truck. It's one of the cars I've always wanted as a kid, ever since I saw Back to the Future with the 85 Toyota at the end of that when he had that black truck. So I got that in high school, and me and my dad were coming down here, same place, going down to my grandparents' farm, and I'm driving. As I'm driving, I notice that my steering wheel keeps turning, but the truck's going straight. So I'm driving along, and all of a sudden the steering wheel's like this, then it's like this. The more I drive, it's like this. It's amazing. It is absolutely amazing when it died. It was raining, it was wet, the roads were slick. And I kept telling my dad, I was like, dude, the steering wheel's crooked. But we're still going straight. Most of you guys probably know what happened just thinking through this right now, right? So it's a longer road trip, about 2 hours, 2.5 hours from where we were going. We got all the way out to the farm. When we showed up, I decided, you know what, let me go take it around the property, put it in full drive and see what's going on. Put the truck into reverse, backed up, rear axle fell off. Completely fell off the spring. So the U-bolt that holds on to the spring, one side came loose. So as I'm driving, the axle was literally coming loose off of the rear passenger spring. So it fell off in reverse, fell down, didn't do any damage. A bunch of us got out there, lifted it back up, and tightened it back down, fixed it, and drove home. And I tell you what, man, that's one of those moments where I was thinking about, you know, just what would have happened, you know, driving down the freeway 50, 60 miles an hour with me and my dad, and that U-bolt had broken. The back axle decided to come apart, or the drive shaft, you know, slipped out. So, absolute death trap. It's amazing I didn't die. Let's see, oh yeah, I had an 88 Bronco 2, 86, no, it's 86, 86 Bronco 2. That was a toy vehicle I bought back when I was in my early 20s. I've always wanted one. Bought one of those, converted it to full drive, and changed the rear end, converted from full drive, and converted from automatic to standard. Decided to take it out to the farm out here too, but we had no issues, I don't think. Loaded up that vehicle, drove out here. On the way back, came all the way home. Next day, took it to work, and the clutch went out. So, yeah. I got lots of memories going down this road, taking lots of vehicles. So, as I'm driving here by myself, kind of reminiscing about all the cars I've taken. And now I'm in my 86 that we've built up the last year and a half. And, it's just funny to think about, you know, here I am doing 75 miles an hour, 77, 80 miles an hour, just cruising on something that we wrenched on. And, you know, this car is it's something special to me, man, because this is really something that I've always wanted. And this is you know, I'm at a time and place in my life where I'm not rich. This car's not perfect. But I'm at a time and place in my life where I can do stuff like this. You know, go out and buy a toy car, work on it, fix it up, and then be able to trust it to drive around like this. That's amazing. We're humming along, man. So, yeah, always been a car guy growing up. Always had lots of different vehicles, and they all have a little special place, you know. They all have kind of signify different chapters of my life. They've all been through different things, good and bad, and always stories. I've always reached back out to my car hobby to put me back on track. I've always reached back out working on cars to calm me down. It's always been something that's real, like, how do you say it? I don't know, man, it's soulful, you know what I mean? It really reaches deep into my roots. Like, it's just something that I really, truthfully, honestly love. So, yeah. I-35 Stories by Mike. Place though. This is where you get all the kolaches. If you guys ever been to West Texas, you need to stop at this place. It's called what's this place called? Slavichek or something like that? Slavics? I don't know. Alright, man, we are here. This is it. LMR. Yeah, there she is. That's right. Of course, there's gonna be Mustangs like everywhere, right? Cool. Right on. How you doing? Front desk was super nice. He was able to give me some pointers on installing the door panels. So kind of talked about it's pretty easy. That the metal plate up top here is just riveted on, so we should be able to rivet it back on. The carpet's gonna look awesome because it's gonna match the interior carpet that we already got from LMR. Same. Oh my God, it's bumpy. Same type pattern, same color, everything. It's gonna look awesome when we're done. But yeah, it's pretty cool. He's giving me some pointers on placing these door panels, and yeah, good to go. Get out of here, fly. All right, so I burned 5.2 gallons. Come down here, about 93 miles. I'll do the math later. Lunch. fun trip. It's a little long. Not gonna lie, it's still pretty comfortable though. I can actually drive this car that far. What a great trip that was today. Thank you for coming along with me. It's really great knowing that my Mustang can just go on a road trip at any moment and cruise and almost get 18 miles a gallon with a trick flow headed motor. So man, it's a blast to drive. I had so much fun on this road trip. I'm glad you come along with me. I know this video wasn't too exciting, but stay tuned because we will be rebuilding and refurbishing the stock door panels in the next video. So we picked up everything at LMR. It was really cool to be able to go pick up the parts, and what a great day to do it. It was beautiful outside. So stay tuned and we'll be doing this next time. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe and make sure to follow me on Instagram. We'll see you guys later.